Good morning, everyone. Let me say hi from the coast, from the Caribbean Sea, from the north of Colombia. This is such a paradise. But before I start, let me warn you, this is gonna be one of the most very boring vlogs that I ever done for this channel. But the funny thing is, like, this vlog is supposed to be boring. Not because I'm not gonna do anything, not because I'm bored, not because this is not a good place or time to enjoy this, because it's supposed to be boring. Many people might find this vlog boring because this is slow life. You know, this is the typical slow life at the beach. Everything is just slow. The sun seems to be up in the sky longer than it should. Time hits different. The ocean, the waves, the sounds, you feel that they rock you the whole day. You can lay down in the beach and just dream, sleep, fantasize, look at the sky and just, wow. Probably this is the last part of this journey. A journey that I started around 3.5 weeks ago. And as you have seen, we started this journey around Colombia, south, very south in the Amazonas. Then we went to the coffee region. And after a couple of weeks, here we are in the north, in the Caribbean, just enjoying the sun, the breeze, the ocean. I'm not gonna lie, I feel this is kind of my element. The wind, the flow of the waters, the ocean, the sound. It's like, I feel like I'm home. And funny thing, and literally, I'm gonna miss this place because this is home, Colombia. I'm gonna miss my family. Probably I'm gonna see them in a couple of years. But this is such a nice way of closing this trip. This trip that has brought nothing but good surprises. There are so many reflections that I can take off from this trip. I really hope that the water doesn't come here because otherwise it will be very bad. There are so many good things that I can take from this journey. And there are things that are just priceless. Those type of things that you learn and they're gonna stay with you forever. Probably one of the most beautiful lessons this trip has given me for free is that there is nothing that important in your life to make you stressed, to make you wanna quit, to make you wanna give up. I just came from Europe, from the center of Europe 3 weeks ago. You know, my job, I was stressed, I wanted holidays, so many things to do. You're checking the time all the time, you're checking the email all the time. There are so many things. And then you come here and for a second, everything just disappears. And it's not, sometimes I feel it's not the place, it's not the people, it's not the weather. Yeah, this is nice, the beach. I feel like home. I was with my family, but it's not that. It's our mind. It's our freaking mind, the one who is playing tricks on us all the time. And we need to control that. We need to learn how to control that. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm not going to be philosophical the whole vlog. Let me show you where I am. Right now, we are in Parque Tayrona. This is part of one big natural reserve here at the north of Colombia. This belongs to a big city, let's say, like a big state, that is called Santa Marta. It's very at the north of Colombia. And this one, my dears, is nothing else than the Caribbean Sea. Literally, I'm not joking. If you start swimming this way, you start going through the Caribbean and you might find all the islands from the Caribbean. Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Cuba, and all that, you know. And if you continue, you might find, unfortunately, United States. I'm joking. One very cool thing that we found about this specific area, and that I really enjoy, is that it's not crowded. Look at this. It's not crowded. It doesn't matter the time of the day. It's not crowded. Not many people around, so it's private. You can really have your time for yourself to chill, to relax, and that's priceless. Nonetheless, the place we are staying in is also beautiful. It's part of this little complex right here. So there is a big house, like 2 floors in a terrace. And we are right here. There are like 2 little cabins. They have jacuzzi. They are only 1 floor, but they have like all the amenities that you might need. I'm gonna show you in a second. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how much of the jacuzzi I'm gonna use having the ocean right in front. But at least this is the place, and I guess it's all I need. Little place in front of the beach, nice weather, slow life. That's it. And also, funny thing I was thinking about, in these times of heavy tourism almost anywhere, I find it very interesting that there are not many constructions here, because I feel that there are so many enterprises and many other hotel chains, Airbnb companies, whatever, who would like to put a place here, but there are not much of constructions, like not many hotels and stuff. Still very rural, let's say, and it's just lovely. We just have like one restaurant next to us, which is this one, and basically then you have to walk a little bit either side of the coast to find more restaurants, but not many, not many. Before coming here, we were warned in advance that there were no shops, so we had to get some groceries, which we did. But this is it. Literally, it's a place to have time for yourself. And these past weeks have been very adventurous, like wanting to do many things. But right now, in this moment, I really want to do nothing. But you know what I mean with nothing? It's not that it's like you just want to recharge batteries. This is the moment to appreciate, feel, recharge your frequencies, and connect with your vibes. And that's what I want to do. I want to walk. I want to go touch the ocean, swim, drink water. I really feel that I'm appreciating water here so much. Breathe, just breathe. Okay, but I have to confess something. I felt bad this morning because I said something and I felt like instantly guilty. I woke up, there was nobody, just like this, just like this. The beach was for myself, and I felt so happy, and I was like, damn, this is amazing, no people around. And I felt kind of, I felt weird saying like, I love this place mostly because there are no people around. But you know what I mean, you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Also, I feel that the quality of my sleep has improved these days, and I'm a person who can sleep with noise. I have no issue with that. But here, the loud sounds of the waves kind of rock you, and I'm sleeping like a baby. Yeah, my anxiety kicks when I realize that next week I'm gonna be again in Vienna. I'm gonna be at work again, 8 to 5. Damn it! Yesterday, I had one of my treats, which was walking this beach, this coast. I tried to jog. My idea was jogging, but at the end of the day, I ended up walking. I took my shoes off and I was just, walking, touching the water by the shore. And I ended up walking around 8 kilometers that way. Literally, I think that I saw like 3 people, 1 dog, maybe. That's it. But that's the time to reflect. I don't know how you guys look for your time for yourself, to think about you, to think about life, to think about your project, your future. Even though I'm pretty much into, myself, my thoughts, my manifestations, my goals in life, you are never completely disconnected. Like, for example, in the Amazonas, wow, that was hard because I didn't have Wi-Fi at all. So no news, no social media. And you see how attached you are to those things that take you nowhere. And I was stressed because I wanted to edit the videos. I just posted a couple days ago the first video from the Amazonas that happened a couple weeks ago, because I didn't have Wi-Fi to edit my videos and post them in YouTube and TikTok and all that. So I was pushed to disconnect, and I highly appreciate this. I highly appreciate this. And funny thing, after the Amazonas, when we came to Medellin, I was thinking of, I want to have a souvenir because this has been such a nice place. And I got a tattoo. Maybe some of you who are following me on Instagram, you saw that I posted something about a tattoo that I did. Let me show you right now. Now it's full of sand. I know, a tattoo, and now I'm in the beach receiving sun with the salty water. That's not the best, but that's me just taking bad, but that's just me taking bad decisions. Parce, parce. I did it in Medellin. That was totally a very spontaneous decision. We were having lunch, and then I saw a tattoo studio, and one of my friends was like, "Oh, what are the odds that you have a tattoo done like right now?" And I was like, "That's very possible. I just need an idea, whatever it is." And then I wanted something from this trip because I guess this trip has helped me a lot. Has helped me a lot. This is because last time that I was in Colombia, maybe some of you don't know, and maybe you can go check my YouTube. I think I talk about that. Last time I was in Colombia was 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago, when I came directly from Berlin, out of a very, very, I wouldn't say bad, but it was a very dramatic situation. I had an amazing time in Berlin, but many things happened. That was a plot twist in my life, and I came to Colombia down, emotionally down. Yeah, after that, things changed a lot. But now the story is different because I'm coming back from Vienna, absolutely happy to just come to my country to say hi. So this is a very, very different story to 3 years ago when I came to Colombia for the last time. Now, too much walking, too much talking. I feel like I want to swim. So guys, I see you in a bit. All right, my dears, a couple of things to consider when coming to the beach in the Caribbean, north of Colombia. Something positive is that you're going to enjoy fresh fruit the whole day, whole time. This is second chance. Amazing, amazing. When you go to the beach, I'm not going to talk about anywhere else in the world because probably situations are different. I don't know. Here in Colombia, don't rely on water from the tap. Never. So always your water, buy supermarket, just buy water. Don't drink water from the tap. And you should be skeptical about restaurants. You don't know what water they use to wash vegetables or drinking water from juices. I would suggest you try to stay away from things that might be contaminated with water because common things that you might have here is stomach ache, diarrhea, and those type of things. So yeah, try to avoid it. Third thing that very important when coming to the coast in Colombia, you need insect repellent. You need this. You have to constantly. You're gonna have mosquitoes around. You're gonna have little bugs around. You're gonna have ants, and yeah, all of them. They're gonna bite you, sting you, and stuff. So every day, you're gonna at least 3 times a day. You're gonna be all around the ankles, your hands, the neck. That's life here in the coast. Number 4, do not forget to have some cash in advance. Sometimes around here, for example, like 2 of our friends, they have to go to a little town nearby to get some cash. Some things you want to buy, but they don't receive cash everywhere. Sometimes, even though not too many around this area, because as I said before, this is a very private area, you might see people selling things around, like fruits or no, mostly fruits. Actually, not souvenirs and stuff like that, but fruits or drinks. They just get cash. You can just pay by cash. In some restaurants, you can only pay by cash. So don't rely in your credit card, in your debit card. Please bring cash in advance. Last but not least, maybe you know it, maybe you are experienced travelers. I'm just telling you just in case and you ever come to the north of Colombia in the Caribbean, you're gonna sweat a lot. This type of weather that is very in the equator, is very, very warm and is very, very humid. You're gonna be sweating the whole day. That's why you should have very light clothes, shorts. So anything that is like, I don't know, cotton and kind of thick, leave it at home. You're not gonna use that here at all. Literally, you're gonna be, if you should be naked. That would be the thing. You should be naked because you're gonna be sweating the whole day. So please, soft things like silky, soft clothes. That's gonna make life way easier. Now, there is something that I regret not to bring, and it was sandals. I hate sandals. I don't like to use flip-flop sandals, and I was like, yeah, to the beach, no, I'm gonna use sneakers. And that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. I have 2 pairs of shoes. These are one of those, but they are wet and full of sand. And now, I'm not gonna lie, they are smelly. They are smelly. So don't be like me. Bring sandals because they're gonna make life easier when you wanna walk around or just wanna go to the beach and the sand is extremely hot. Just use your sandals. Don't rely on sneakers. They're gonna get wet, smelly, sand everywhere. Don't be like me. How do I spend my time here? Well, first of all, my notebook that I take everywhere with a pencil to write my poems, my thoughts, my quotes, and a book. The book that I'm reading right now in this trip is The Age of Magical Overthinking. Amazing. With these two things, I can survive. That's it. Oh, music. Bring headphones. Oh, yeah. By the way, when it comes to the beach, I feel I'm a little bit of a kid, an explorer, because I like to do stuff. Sometimes I rent the motorbike. Sometimes I do like surfing, even though I'm very bad at surfing, but I try. I like to just play in the water. And sometimes with my friends, sometimes we kind of clash in the sense of interests, because many of them are into kind of not doing anything. Like they want to chill in bed, like sun tanning. I like to do that, but for 10 minutes. Then I feel my body's burning, and then I need to go to the water. I need to do something, I take a walk or something. I don't know. Leave it in the comments. What do you do in the beach? What is that underrated activity that you do in the beach that make you happy? Do you like to take walks? Do you like to just suntan? Do you like to swim? Leave it in the comments. It's funny. I just found this is at the trunk of a palm, and I feel this trunk of this palm is the perfect scenario for a super hot top model, a beautiful woman posing there. Look at this. Look at this. Here. Do you see it? I feel that it can be a supermodel kind of there laying down sexily. I'm gonna do it right now. Let me show you my sexy Playboy pose. I found a nice shell. Nice. My dears, thank you so much for watching. This was the vlog, just showing the slow life at the beach, just enjoying nature, enjoying sun, just trying to give you the message of there is nothing too bad to stress you. There is nothing that bad to steal your patience, my dears. We live in a bubble, and we have to break that bubble and literally break free. Thank you for watching, my dears. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment. That's gonna help me a lot. And we keep in touch. Go check social media, Merakium in TikTok. Let's keep in touch. Yeah. See you. Cheers.